Ryan Desty reporting for Swindon M.E.C.A, the launch party, and in front of me I've got Boris, aka Netsky. How you doing?
Hey man, I'm great. I just finished my set here at M.E.C.A. I didn't even know it was the first time they opened it.
Yeah.
It's the first. Okay, wicked. It's a really cool club. It was packed. The crowd was going crazy, so I'm really happy with the response and everything.
You answered my first question there, Boris. You know, how do you think your set went?
The crowd was a bit different from last night. Like it's a total change. I played at like a really old school night last night, and these people, it's more like a student crowd here. So, but it went well. I love playing here. I experimented with house and then dubstep and in between. So I was happy, man.
Signed to Hospital, do you feel like that you're kind of stereotypical in people think that you just drum and bass DJ and that's what you're doing?
Exactly,
you know, you're telling them that your roots are house and electro, you know, and you kind of want to bring that into your sets.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's basically what I want to say. It's just good to get back to your roots sometimes, and for a lot of people it's old school drum and bass, and for me it's like other genres really, and that's what I try to do. So yeah.
Hometown of Antwerp.
Yeah.
In Belgium, if people don't know, how's the Belgium scene in regards to kind of the music that you play?
Well, I used to say like a half a year ago or a year ago or something. I used to say that the scene in Belgium isn't anything compared with the English scene, but it's getting so much better. It's getting really, really big out there, and every weekend we got like a really big drum and bass party with big lineups. It's wonderful, man. It's really good to stay home sometimes too. Like you got really good nights over there, and it's really cool to DJ that there too. The massive difference in Belgium is we haven't got an age restriction. So you got like younger kids too, and it's cool to have a mixed crowd sometimes, man. It's cool to have younger kids with it too. They're the future of like the clubbing scene. So it's really cool to get them involved in all the parties too.
What gets you going in the lab?
I don't know. I must say traveling gives me a lot of like inspiration. If I go to like other countries, not only the UK, just the rest of Europe too. You see so much cool stuff, and you hear so much cool music too you haven't heard ever before, and that's what does it for me really right now. I went to Bali a month ago now. And
surf? Did you go surfing?
Oh man, I tried, but it didn't really work out. I tried one day and I was so sick of it. But I'm definitely going to try and learn in Australia next week.
Boris, you kind of say, you know, electro house and kind of house, you know, brought you into electronic music. What, what influences? You from Belgium? Did you kind of get a lot of influences through kind of English music or music that you grew up with your family playing?
I think if you ask that question to like 90% of all DJs around the world, everybody would say like electronic music is born in England, and they control everything, not only drum and bass, just everything. And I think it has to do something with the weather here, I think, man. Everybody just stays inside and they got to do something, right? They just start producing. And it's actually the same in Belgium. We've got really bad weather sometimes too. It's kind of similar to England actually, and I think that's one of the reasons that a lot of people start producing. No, definitely like just UK garage. Everything England brought the last couple of years that influenced me so badly, and yeah, England is so rich music-wise, really. It's so different from the rest of Europe, and that's what I love about England.
Yeah,
I love that. I don't like the food, but I love the music.
No, not a big fan of fish and chips then, Boris, no?
Well, fish and chips are alright, but it's just the breakfast I can't get used to, man.
Heart attack on a plate.
Yeah, well, no, you know, sausages at breakfast. It's really normal for you guys, but I can't get it in, man. I just need some bread. We eat bread in Belgium with cheese in between or something. Yeah, I respect England so much. I love the music scene over here. I love the people over here too, and it's really cool to
know, man.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Big on the production scene now. You know, you're really getting into kind of the software that you're using for your production and stuff. I mean, is there any collaborations? I noticed that you use a lot of female vocalists in your track.
Yeah.
I mean, is there any collaborations, you know, dead or alive, that you'd really want to work with, Boris?
Well, I've got some collaborations running right now. I can't tell much about it yet. But
not even a sneak?
No, nothing really.
Oh, it's under wraps. I hate it when you don't do this.
No, I hate that too. But, I hate that question, actually. I always got to say this. But I've got some really cool things in mind. It's really hard to get it going because there's a lot of DJing and touring right now. But I'm just going to take some time off like in May and June and start working collaborations and stuff like that. I'd love to work with like Brooks Brothers, in drum and bass, Brooks Brothers. who else? Like Danny Bird again, definitely. Working with Danny is so good, man. It's really fun. He's a great guy too. Like he's a good mate of mine, and it's really cool to work with him. It's really cool to like do something original together. And
if you weren't in the music industry and you didn't follow the career that you were doing, what career do you think you would be doing? And don't tell me some Belgium cheesemaker or something like that. Never.
No, it's a Dutch cheesemaker.
Dutch cheesemaker.
Well, actually, if I wouldn't be DJing right now, I would be traveling. Actually, I wouldn't want to do like a 9-to-5 job at all. I'm not up for working every day for a boss and not doing anything creative. I just want to do my own thing, and no, I'm just really happy with it. I can't really think of anything else.
You've had a cracking past couple of years, man. You know, you've had it all going on. All I see is Netsky. What's next for you, Boris?
Well, yeah, I started working on my second album now, but it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna take some time off. I don't want to rush it anymore, like my first album. I just want to take some time to like get to know other people to collaborate with. I really want to get a lot of focus on my next album.
Thanks ever so much for your time today, Boris. Awesome set, man. You know, thanks for coming to Swindon, man. Really appreciate it. Good luck for 2011 and the future, man.
Cheers, man. You too.